Hey there, fight fans, and welcome back to Below the Belt Boxing. On tonight's card, why has the bad boy of boxing been released from jail early, and what's next for the champion? The controversial world of boxing has seen Gervonta Davis on a roller coaster this year of excitement, shock, and controversy. From a mega fight with the fast-handed pretty boy Ryan Garcia to being placed behind bars following a guilty plea in a shocking hit-and-run case. With his fate hanging in the balance, the question lingers. Will Davis continue to reign as a champion or fall from grace? In a stunning twist that left the sports world gasping, boxing superstar Gervonta Davis executed a daring escape from a Baltimore jail last Friday, according to a spokesperson from the Maryland Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services, who confirmed the incident to ESPN. This saga began when the 28-year-old pugilist found himself behind bars for a 44-day stint at a detention center. The reason? Well, it all started when a judge, back on June 1, ruled that Davis had breached the conditions of his house arrest. Oops. You see, Davis was initially handed a rather cushy 90 days of home detention at the residence of his trainer and confidant, Calvin Ford. This ruling came after the talented fighter pleaded guilty to 4 charges resulting from a nasty crash that shook Baltimore in November 2020. The accident injured 4 people, including a pregnant woman, and landed Davis in hot water. But, as it turns out, the boxer had his own plans. Rather than honoring his confinement, he decided to ditch the homie abode and upgrade to a luxurious hotel suite, living life large without the powers that be giving their blessings. It wasn't long before the eagle-eyed Maryland State's Attorney's Office caught wind of Davis's bold escapade. Cue the sharp gavel of justice. The no-nonsense Baltimore Circuit Court Judge Althea Handy swooped in and declared Davis's unsanctioned moves as major foul plays. As a result, she ordered him back to the slammer to serve out the remainder of his sentence. Whoops, looks like he underestimated the consequences of his actions. Now, before you think this is just a tale of a rogue athlete seeking a bit more breathing space, there's more to this gripping narrative. Davis's then attorney, Michael Tomko, dropped a bombshell, asserting that the address provided for the home detention was simply too snug for the boxer and his entourage. Talk about living large. Despite the high-profile drama, Davis isn't off the hook just yet. Oh no. In May, he received a sentence of 3 years probation and 200 hours of community service. That hefty judgment came down less than 2 weeks after Davis scored a spectacular 7th-round TKO over Ryan Garcia.
What an atmosphere! What electricity! The biggest fight of the year!
Quick uppercut, Ryan's going for that. Oh, backs it in!
There's the left hook. That landed. It's coming forward. Down goes Garcia! What a shot! Garcia down for the center.
His opponent out. And there you see Gervonta.
Marking a high point in his inspiring career. So, there you have it, a real-life sports thriller that has the world buzzing. The boxing world awaits to see what's next for Gervonta Davis, who, with his flair for the unexpected, continues to prove that his antics are as electrifying as his moves in the ring. His last performance outsold all mega fights in the last few years. Even as a non-title fight, it proves that the current bad boy of boxing is what the crowd wants to see. The Tank vs. Garcia sold twice as much as the Spence-Crawford fight did. Thought the Spence-Crawford did excellent numbers with PPV and gate revenue? It wasn't in the same ballpark as the much bigger Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. What's cooking in Davis's cunning mind? Only time will tell. With this knack for escaping tricky situations in the past, one thing's for sure, he's not one to be caught in a trap easily.
Davis did not appear happy with that sentence. Also, the civil attorney for one of his victims was not happy with the sentence, and the judge was not happy throughout this entire proceeding. But here is the big headline. Baltimore boxing champ Gervonta Davis will need jail time for the hit-and-run crash that he caused with his Lamborghini back in November of 2020.
As we wrap up today's video, we eagerly await your thoughts. Your opinion truly matters to us, so please don't hesitate to share it in the comments section below. If you found today's video enjoyable, show your support with a thumbs up. Don't miss out on future content. Hit the subscribe button and spread the joy by sharing this video with your loved ones. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos as we continue to bring you fresh and exciting content. Until next time, you've been watching YouTube's newest boxing channel on the rise.